Okay, this is case study 12, risk management. We're group 2. My name is Asana Tapabalu.
My name is Mackenzie McCraw.
Gusani Bisura.
I'm Roy Glover.
So for the agenda today, we'll be doing the case study overview and then going through the questions and answers. For the case study overview, we have Packard Telecom. They've been experiencing rapid growth in the telecom industry, which makes the executives want to implement more risk management throughout their company to be performed on all of their projects. If they don't implement risk management, they do run the possibility of losing market shares and partnering opportunities with other companies. So to explain kind of how much money they're spending on R&D projects, for a typical company, they usually spend 8 to 10% of their earnings on R&D. A telecom company would usually spend 15 to 18%, and Packard is actually spending 20% of their earnings due to their lack of risk management. So there's a meeting between a project manager and sponsor for Packard, and the project manager basically suggests the use of templates that are used by other companies for the use of risk management. And the sponsor does not think that the templates are suited for Packard because they have unknown terms and they're based on other companies' history. Project manager says that the templates should be used in a breakthrough project just to kind of test it out and see how things go. And the sponsor states that risk management training would be necessary in order for Packard to use the templates. So for the first question, we have, can templates be transferred from one company to another, or should tailoring be mandatory? I said that the basic idea and the basic principles of the templates should be transferable, and companies should be able to tailor the template to their own liking, using their own terms and input of their own project history. So kind of yes to both of them. And then for number 2, can probability distributions be transferred from one company to another? If not, then how do we develop a probability distribution? I think it depends on the project and the analytics and their baselines. So if companies share the same baseline calculations and go through the same actions throughout the project, then these probability distributions can probably be used, but the companies would have to input their own numbers for particular use. If they use different calculations throughout the project life cycle with differing baseline numbers, the companies should develop their own unique personal probability distribution. And to do this, they would need to establish a mathematical calculation using company analytics to determine the probability distribution of risks for any given project.
Okay, so for question 3, how do you validate a risk management template? Hold on, sorry, y'all are in the way. Okay, so the risk should be identified from categorization, and then the risk impact, prioritization, and then etc. There must be detail with the assumptions of the risk. For the risk, there should be a column defining the roles and responsibilities to deal with that risk. And then there should be a column to keep track of the risk and see how they're being handled and see how it's going. They should also be rated from low, medium, and high. And then you should also develop the risk-based response in case it should happen.
So should a risk management template be forward-looking? I think yes, it should be, because it's preferable to always have a template that can be used if anything arise, if any, because we never know the type of risk that can occur. And also using those templates could be useful and also adaptable depending on each firm and each type of risk that they have. So yeah, in the future, if any kind of risk occur, at least they already prepare for that. But also it's important to know that depending on each firm and depending on each year, things can change. So it's also better to kind of, I would say, revise it each year to make it more comfortable for the use.
For question 5, can employees begin using risk management template without a form of specialized training? I believe that to an extent that you can use risk management to help out, but unless you fully understand and been trained on how to analyze and dissect risk management, I believe that you should get trained first. It doesn't take that long and it'll help you in the long run. Thank you again for watching this presentation on Group 2, and have a great day.